Mama does cool too. And hit that subscribe button wherever you're watching this at, wherever you're listening to this at. And make sure you check the YouTube channel here where there are more episodes. The podcast is now exclusively on YouTube, man. So you get more episodes. All right, so behind the scenes stuff. Of course, we got the shorts, the clips, and all that, and the toenails, whatever you like on YouTube, baby. We got it, and we are here, man. Back like I never left, man. Make sure you drop on the beacons, man. Click on that beacons link, man, to check out my website, man. All the products I got going on, all the social medias I got, right? TikTok, of course. All right. And the YouTube channels, man. The Comedy Sketch channel, Kenyon Long. Make sure you check that out. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. And check out the long videos and the shorts. The long videos, Kenyon Long's videos, and the shorts as well, man. You guys been loving that. We're almost about to hit 100,000 views. We're almost there, baby. We're almost there, man. And the Kenyon Long Show on YouTube. Kenyon Long Show, man. New episodes coming next week, man. New episode coming next week, man. Excited about that. The Kenyon Long Show, man. New format too, man. Switching it up. So I took some time off just to switch some things up. You gotta do that. You gotta do that sometimes. So just like, work, then sit back, relax, look at what's working, what's not working, and then just something I need to tweak, man. I need to tweak some things. You know what I'm saying? So still not happy where I want to be at. So I'm all about tweaking, experimenting. It's fine. I can go live. I just went live a few minutes ago, did this podcast, and then the video just crapped out. Video just crapped out when I went live, man. I don't know why. I don't know why everything's breaking around me, but it is what it is, bruh. It is what it is, bruh. So, yeah, man, I'm happy to be here, though. Excited. I was just in New York. We're in New York. I got 100 clips. Because I'm in New York. That's Ja Rule, you didn't know. And this is how we do. That was a dope song. That's a dope song. Because you know what? There was already a New York anthem before that. And then when you as an artist try to do try to make your own New York anthem, it's hard. It's a lot of pressure, man. Especially like they play this one song in the club all the time. Then it's like, okay, I want to do my own New York song. So it's tough, man. Like for me, I don't know if I could do a North Carolina song. I don't know. Because guess what? When I say North Carolina, what do y'all think? When you say rappers, when you say a rap song that mentions North Carolina, what you going to think? North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. You think of P.D. Pablo. We didn't have an anthem, but that became an anthem. He just decided, which is very risky of P.D. Pablo, who I've met. Very risky of P.D. Pablo to do that because New York wasn't giving us no love. I tried to get record deals. A lot of other fellow North Carolina rappers tried to get record deals. We was talking to people in New York, and you just wasn't getting no love. You just getting no love. Why do you think J. Cole moved to New York? Because you wasn't getting no love. You telling them like, hey, man, we got a lot of stuff going on. They come down to North Carolina, but then they still wouldn't sign us. Or they sign us and then like wouldn't put us out, So that's a lot of stuff we were dealing with. P.D. Pablo got signed. I was trying to get signed. P.D. Pablo got signed. Like, cool, this going to help more artists, but it didn't. No one else got signed until J. Cole. And that was 10 years later. Maybe 6 years later. Came back from New York, 4 or 5. Yeah, maybe like 6 years later. So, yeah, it still wasn't easy. Because PD got on, it still wasn't easy. So, it's not easy to create a new anthem, for your city. If your city already has some that they play in the club and it's famous. So, but it's good to be back in New York, man. I haven't been in New York for that many days since I was interning at the record label and rapping in the streets of New York at clubs, not like on the street, not like by the subway. So I was super excited, man. I remember last time I was there, I took my wife there. She never been to New York. She's a Cali girl, never been to New York. Straight up Cali girl. So we went, but the trip she booked, it was like 2 nights in a day. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I had to show her everything. I had to show her the subway. I had to show her what a New York rat is. All right, I ain't talking about 6ix9ine. All right, I had to show her, give her a slice. Okay, I had to get her a bagel, show her Central Park, Times Square. I had to get all that in 2 nights in one day, man. And I think the one day we was flying out. So it was pretty tough, man. So it was pretty quick. So this time I was in New York for work, and I was there for 3 days, but I could only see New York after 5. So it's like, damn. A lot of new stuff in New York, of course, always building. And I was just like, but you know what? I just got it in. You know, I was sleeping. You know, you're on the West Coast. You live on the West Coast. I get it. The East Coast is where I was born at. The predominantly time zone, right? Everything happens in the East Coast first, right? West Coast, we get it later. Midwest, y'all get it right after the East Coast get it. So getting your body adjusted to it, you know, you try to like go to bed early, you know what I'm saying? But that never works. So my body, I don't know, it was just, I wasn't super tired, I was just a little tired. But I said, yo, I ain't going to sleep. You know what I mean? My average time going to sleep was 1 a.m. East Coast time, right? Because I go to bed like 11. Because we all know I do like 200 things in a day. You know, I'm shooting videos, I'm editing videos, I'm emailing people, I'm asking people to get on the podcast. People barely responded back. You know what I mean? I'm auditioning, I'm writing, doing improv, doing VR improv, doing it all. So yeah, I was all right with just the time. But yo, man, I went out to the Brooklyn Nets. When I go see a Brooklyn Nets game, and I'm excited. My coworkers wanted to go. And I'm just thinking, you know what? I'll go. Because I can see Kyrie. I ain't never seen Kyrie play, you know, because I'm a Duke fan. And I'm an NBA fan, but I'm a Duke fan too. Let's just keep it real. Never seen Kyrie playing in person, so I thought that'd be good. But I told my mama, and she was like, you know Kyrie's wife just had a baby on Monday, so I don't think he's going to be there. I was like, what? A baby? She had a baby? So I was like, damn. And you already committed to going out with your coworkers and gave you money. It wasn't that much. We was in the nosebleeds. But it's just like, I could be going somewhere else. I could be going somewhere else. I could be anywhere else in New York than here, but I go. We in the stands. Barclays Center, I never been to it. Nice, man. Nice. Never been to Barclays Center, so that was nice. And nice inside and everything. It's pretty dope. But Kyrie was there. I'm looking, Kyrie's there, but Kyrie's in street clothes. I'm just like, bruh, you here, I'm here, you here. Go ahead and suit it up. So I'm like, you ain't gonna be home with the baby. You might as well go out there and get on the court. So Kyrie did not play, but KD did. And KD balled out. It's crazy. You see it in person, it looks effortless. It looks like, okay, KD hit a shot, he missed some. He hit another shot, he missed some. You look at the scoreboard, and then this fool got like 35 points. And it's the third quarter. You're like, what? It's like, how? You know, he would shoot a three, get fouled. You know what I mean? So a bunch of and ones too, though. So that was dope, man. Of course, I got my New York slice of pizza. Shouts out to Joe's Pizza. I've never been to Joe's. I've never been to Joe's when I was living there. You know, it's so funny, man. You go to pizza places in other states that claim they're New York pizza. Every time, right? They have, or the deli, right? New York deli. They have like the freaking picture of John Travolta, and that's just fire truck. They have a picture of the Yankees. They'll have a picture of some other Italian person that's an actor, you know, Andy Garcia. I don't know. And they just have that up, right? But I go to Joe's Pizza, all right, over there by NYU, and Joe's Pizza got like the Kardashians up. You know what I mean? Got Chloe, got Kim, Courtney, I think was in the Kendall, of course, was one of the first ones in there. You know, you got James Corden. Rachel like up James Corden. Yeah, that up there. I was like, ugh. You know what I mean? You already live in LA and see the Kardashians everywhere. It's just like, okay. Y'all don't want to put nobody else up. Saw J. Cole up there, man. So I don't know. This is when J. Cole was, I don't know. He used to go there a lot because I know he went to St. John's. So, but J. Cole, so, at least that was up there. I took a picture. I said, hey, man, North Carolina's on J. Cole. It's up there. So Joe Pizza was pretty good. I never had a Sicilian pizza. Never had that. But I said, you know what? I was hungry as hell. I had just got off the plane, landed at JFK. I was hungry as hell. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to get the slice, the veggie slice, and the Sicilian. Yeah, I know. I was like, look, I'll work it off at the gym. It's okay. You guys know I work out 6 days a week. But, when in New York, you got to eat like a New Yorker. So, and of course, New York, you walk everywhere. You know what I mean? You walk. You know what I mean? So, the Sicilian, pretty cheesy, right? It was just cheese. Just loud cheese and bread. That's it. Saucy, though. So, I like it, man. You know what I mean? The regular slice, it was all right. It was all right. You know what I mean? It's all right. I've had better. Shouts out to Joe's. No disrespect. But the Sicilian, though, not going to lie, it's pretty good. That was pretty good, man. Get my little notes here. So that was my trip to New York. So that's where I was going for like a couple days. And I came back, and I was just like trying to catch up. When you're on a different coast, not that I had jet lag, but I was just trying to catch up to the week. I didn't film any TikToks. I didn't film any vertical videos. To say that. I didn't film any vertical video. I didn't do any other video. I was just like, So no social media was done for a whole week. If you didn't notice, shouts out to you. That means you follow me everywhere. And did a lot of stories, but that's about it. So, that's what it is, man. So good to be back. Got another crazy week planned. So the content will take a break for a second, but we'll have everything. That's why I had to get this up. I had to get this up, baby. Had to get this up is what he said. Let's get into it, man. The NBA is back, and I am depressed. You guys didn't know I was watching some of the Laker games before I went out in New York in my nice hotel. I did look at some of the Laker games, and disgusting. But nothing more disgusting last week than seeing the Lakers lose to the Sacramento Kings by like 40 points. 40 points. I said, you know what? Why? I turned it off. I'm at the point now when I watch a game to like, there's no need to put myself through this. I'm going to turn this off. I'm not going to sit here and watch the Lakers lose by 40 and I don't care if it's preseason. LeBron played till like three quarters. He did. I don't give a damn if it's preseason. I ain't watching all of this. So, Darvin Ham said, no disrespect, Darvin Ham. I wanted Mark Jackson. I'm going to have them play defense. And people are going to play. They're going to run down the court. Okay, Darvin, they were running down the court. What happened? What happened when they were running down the court and still getting scored on? And I was about to last week. I told my daughter, we need to go to a Laker preseason game. I told my daughter, let me look for some tickets. Thank God I didn't go. Thank God I did not go. I didn't go to Lakers last year, so I feel bad. I don't know if I'm going this year. I'm sorry, man. We may or may not be heading to a recession. All right. I don't know if I'm going to spend my heart. Gas is $11 million. I don't know if I'm going to sit here and go to a Laker game because I don't want to sit in the 300 level at the crypt.com arena. I don't know if I'm going, man. All right. I got videos to do, shows to shoot. I don't know if I'm going to a Laker game. I don't know, man. Now everybody hurt. Dennis Schroeder, Anthony Davis. Why are y'all showing us highlights of LeBron dunking, warming up? I don't want to see no LeBron highlights. I just want to see Anthony Davis highlights. All right? Because the highlight for him is staying healthy. That's just the highlight. Oh, he's in the game? He's playing today? That's a highlight for Anthony Davis. The fact that he's playing a whole game. That's a highlight. That's all I want to see. I don't want to see him like dunking nothing. I just want to see that Anthony Davis was on the court. Like, okay, cool. In the fourth quarter when it hit 0-0-0. Like, Anthony Davis was right there, and he made it to the end, that's the highlight. I don't want to see no passes. I don't want to see Anthony Davis trying to shoot a three. That's the only highlight I want to see all year from Anthony Davis. That's it. That he was present. Because your presence is our presence. God. So Dennis Schroeder already hurt. Westbrook don't want to join. Y'all see him in the huddle? Like Patrick Beverly, who's now on the team. Now that looks weird. Now he try to call over Westbrook to get in the huddle and huddle up. Westbrook just on the side. Don't even go into a team huddle. Trade his ass. How you not gonna be? You're a teammate. You're on a basketball team. And you not gonna be a team player by joining the team in a team huddle? Did it twice. What's the problem? Like, you might as well just sit him at home. You know what I mean? You might as well let him go to Russell Westbrook's automotive in the valley here. Let him just be there. And apparently he only comes there like once a month. Let him just go there. And I know that because I went by there one time and I talked to him. Is Westbrook here? I was just joking. Like, is Westbrook here? He's like, nah, he really. So let him just be home and work at Russell Westbrook's all day. Like, let him do that. Because what's the point? What's the point? And what's the point for you to do YouTube if you ain't using TubeBuddy? Everybody know, man. Shouts out to TubeBuddy, man. They helped me out. Talk to them at VidCon. Super dope, man. And TubeBuddy helps you save time by doing your SEO for you, learning what titles to use. All right, warning that thumbnails, which thumbnails works by A/B testing. You can keep testing out your thumbnails to see which one gets the most clicks, which face gets the most clicks. All right, if you need to update all your videos because a website you don't use it anymore. You got a brand new website, fam. That one was janky. Now you got a new one. Well, you need to update that link in all of your videos. You got like 100 videos. That's gonna take all day. With TubeBuddy, all you gotta do is click it, update description, add this, replace this link, boom, done in a minute. 100 videos, boom, just like that, man. That's what TubeBuddy does, man. Helps you use your tags, your titles, everything, man. You save time, you save money. So use TubeBuddy, man. You already know I use TubeBuddy on all my YouTube channels, man. The Kenyon Long channel, that one's about to hit 100,000 views, man. So happy all that, and not much success comes from TubeBuddy, man. So be like your boy. Use TubeBuddy, man. And if you got an opinion like everybody else does, then you probably got that opinion on a podcast. All right. So you starting a podcast, you're thinking about it, or you're already doing it, but you're not doing it the right way. Use Buzzsprout, man. Buzzsprout is a podcast distributor that gets your podcast out there everywhere. All right. I'm talking Apple Podcasts. I'm talking Spotify. I'm talking Amazon Music. I'm talking one of the podcast players you don't use, but other people across the way use, like Pocket Cast. Okay. All that. All these podcast players, man, they put your podcast on there. Use Buzzsprout, man. Use my promo code. All in the description, man. Make sure you do that, man. Get your podcast out there. Because I want to listen to your podcast. And the last person I got to talk about, man. Kanye West was on Drink Champs, man. We all know the story of Kanye West. I'm done with Kanye. When Kanye talked about Just Blaze being disrespectful to Just Blaze, I was done. I was done. Now look, man, I get it. Kanye West is bipolar, all right? Allegedly. He's bipolar. I get that. But when you don't take your medicine, that's when I got a problem. You start saying hateful stuff, crazy stuff, then I got a problem with that. All right? And that's the same thing. Now look, if I go downtown to your area and you're downtown, you're going to see some people that's talking to themselves without a cell phone or Bluetooth. You know, they on the side like, mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. But they ain't got nothing in their ear, right? I know this person has been affected by drugs. But guess what? I understand that. But when you're a billionaire and you don't take your medication, then yeah, I got a problem with that. You start saying all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, man, I ain't effing with nobody like that. I'm not. I don't care how much I love your music. I don't care if I was about to, have a chance to open up for you as a young rapper. All that out the window, bro. I don't care if I love your production. before, back in the day, now I don't even know who. At this point now, I don't even know who wrote Kanye West stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know when he stopped writing. When he got Consequence and Saha the Prince, shouts out to them, both one of my favorite rappers. But when he got them, and I started listening to some of the older songs again, like, man, I don't know who wrote this. I don't know if it was Consequence that wrote it or Saha that wrote it or both. But I don't know where Kanye West began and where they ended at. I don't know. So I got to take points off for that. Maybe in the early stages he wrote his bars. Definitely first album. But I'm talking about these last 3 albums. I just don't know who wrote it. So that's how I feel. So Kanye West has all kinds of crazy stuff on Drink Champs. You just let me know. You know what I mean? Are you still rocking with Kanye West? I'm sorry. He got to get canceled. 2 people got to get canceled. R. Kelly, already canceled. Kanye West. I'm putting them both in there. All right? I'm putting both of them in the same bucket. Kanye West got to go. So, and look, I be in Calabasas driving by. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about that last episode. The reason why I'm in Calabasas. Driving by Calabasas. So, look, I could potentially see Kanye West. You know what I mean? If I seen him, it was randomly. But look, man, I'm not feeling that, man. Just so disrespectful to George Floyd. So disrespectful for a lot of people, man. And it's just like, yo, man, this dude he just don't want to shut up. Nobody's voting for you, fam. I couldn't believe that he was on the ballot last time he was voting. I was like, what? Like, how did this fool get in on the ballot? Then he was like disrespectful in my sister state of South Carolina when he was running. Like, no, bro. I don't play about the Carolinas, North or South, or the South in general. So I definitely don't play about that. I don't play about disrespecting great producers like Just Blaze, all right, or George Floyd, or a movement, however you feel about it. And I definitely just and disrespecting Jewish people, like, yo, bro, and black people. Right? He said slavery was a choice, man. I'm sorry, I'm out here ranting like Kanye. But, yo, man, I'm not rocking with Kanye. I'm definitely not watching Drink Champs. I watch Drink Champs. I listen to it, but I'm definitely not going to watch this episode. And I don't think you should either. I'm not rocking with that. I don't care. Because Kanye talk like this whether he's drunk or not. You know what I mean? All right, like Sunday service, people couldn't even use the bathroom. You know what I mean? This dude left talking about he gonna be a pastor, start his own church. You know what I mean? He had everybody in white, had Sunday service up and singing these songs and remixing it like he DJing. And then like they couldn't use the bathroom and he didn't pay them. If anybody should be mad at Kanye West, it should be the Sunday service singers. They should be mad. Yay, when I'm gonna get my money. So, on God, you know what I mean? So, you want to let me use the bathroom? I'm out. I ain't singing this tune for nobody else. You are Jesus today. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is with your boy Ye, how he got into the news. And I'm only talking about it because, of course, we in that world where we got to talk about it. And, kind of adjacent, I guess. But let me know your comments below what you think about Kanye West, man. I want to think about that. Let me know what you think about the Lakers and your team. You know what I mean? Your team really good or not? You know what I mean? Let me know. But check out this next video right now.